Let me start off by telling you a story of a boy who grew up in Bethlehem, grew up playing in his neighborhood, going to school, and playing football with his friends. When he was 12 years old, his home was occupied. He could not go to school, play with his neighborhood, and go to school. His childhood was scattered. His normal became abnormal. So when the boy became a young man, he was influenced by his family teachings of nonviolence, humility, and refusing to be an enemy. Later on, when his path led him to Washington, D.C., where he was amazed by all monuments, museums, and memorials, and how proudly Americans tell their stories through them. But again, there was another barrier. He could not find a place to tell his own story. My name is Bshara, and I'm a Palestinian. And I'm working on creating the first museum to tell the Palestinian story in Washington, D.C. At the beginning, I was scared to fail. I was scared that this is not going to go anywhere. Many people told me that I'm crazy. But the moment I knew that this is going to work is when I was received by such an amazing support. And our crowdfunding campaign surpassed its goal and achieved 125%. It was a unique moment. Today, the exhibition is traveling around the country, around the United States, telling to different museums, to different universities and venues, with plans to make a permanent home in Washington, D.C. As you see in these pictures, it demonstrates how the art and storytelling demonstrate the powerful of the story to humanize people and transforming conflict. In this case, humanizing the Palestinian people. The Nakba Museum is giving a platform to a disqualified and silenced and censored story. It's about showing that the Palestinian issue is a human issue. It's not a Palestinian issue. It's about showing that it's similar to other issues that we're dealing with in our societies. It's about the human story. Friends, let me finish off by saying we need to imagine a future that's different from our past. We need to break down barriers, and we need to break down walls. And this will only happen by telling and retelling our stories. Thank you.